A lot going on, starting with the severe thunderstorm watch that has been issued that goes all the way until 4 a.m. for almost all of southeastern Wisconsin. Only counties not included, Fond du Lac and Sheboygan. We'll see how long we can keep the strength of these storms moving out of northern Illinois, working their way into southern Wisconsin. And again, a severe thunderstorm watch means conditions are favorable for severe thunderstorms, meaning hail to 1 inch in diameter. But the big threat for us that we're going to be dealing with is winds to 58 miles per hour or greater. And that's already been the case all along this line. Just texted back and forth with my sister, whose house was either hit by a tornado or very strong winds. Thankfully, damage is not too bad. They're fine. Nonetheless, watching closely down there. We, of course, have strong thunderstorms moving in our direction. You can see all the tornado watches in red, the severe thunderstorm watches in yellow. We got severe thunderstorm warnings even here into Wisconsin, not into our area just yet. It's still going to be a while, and we'll see if some of these warnings make their way into southeastern Wisconsin. When can you expect this rain to move in? 11 to midnight in our western counties, so Walworth as well as in Jefferson County. Midnight to 1 a.m. and then 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. This is a little later than originally anticipated, but it does look like these storms will still pack a punch. Here's 11 o'clock, just pushing into the western counties. Here's midnight. Notice all that red that you see there as this line of storms comes through. The thing is, there's not even much lightning on this, but this storm is so dynamic, it's still going to be able to create some very strong and possibly damaging winds all along that line. Even when there hasn't been thunderstorms, there's still been winds in excess of 60 to 70 miles per hour. So that's possible here as well. Saturday, in terms of rain, I think we're okay. We'll even get a little bit of sun from time to time. But we're going to have to deal with the wind, and the wind is going to be really, really strong. Speaking of strong winds, that's our concern for tonight as these showers and storms move in. Gusts beyond 60 miles per hour are possible. Some small hail. There still is a small chance of a brief spin-up of a tornado. It's something we'll be watching closely here at Weather Watch 12. So those threats remain the same, going all the way out until about 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I think we'll start to wind some of that down. Still watching the moisture. It really hasn't been able to come back too much, but a little bit. Wind direction does make a difference, so it could help us in terms of some stability. We're at 60 in Milwaukee, 73 in Chicago. Notice the cooler temperatures after that moves through. Also notice all the wind, 40 miles per hour. This whole pocket of wind is going to move in for tomorrow. This has nothing to do with the thunderstorms. It has to do with this really impressive storm. Dew points, it's this important number. Normally you don't get severe weather when dew points are in the 40s, but now they're kind of pooling into the lower 50s. This would be the better chance, that area, of getting the possibility of stronger storms. Then we transition into just the high winds for tomorrow. High wind warning from 7 a.m. until noon. Milwaukee, Waukesha southward, 60 mile per hour wind gusts possible. Could be some power outages. Wind advisory for the rest of southeastern Wisconsin until 5 o'clock. Temperatures are still really, really warm. Amazing. It was almost 80 degrees if you were inland. Still windy, and it's going to get windier again. Going till 2 a.m. Be prepared for warnings. Storms will likely weaken as they get closer to Lake Michigan with the cooler temperatures. Live look outside, just waiting for those storms to arrive. Everybody is quiet right now. Alert day for tomorrow because of the high wind warning. Then we go from 60, so the temperature won't be bad, but it's going to be really windy. And 40, so a 20-degree temperature drop. St. Patrick's Day looks pretty good with a high of 50, warming up to 62 and even warmer inland. And then Wednesday's an interesting day with rain, likely changing to some snow during the day on Wednesday as temperatures will be falling, and a little more snow as we head into Thursday. A lot going on. Of course, the main focus will continue to be our possibility of severe weather.
Absolutely. We want everyone safe.
I'll be here all night.
Thanks, Mark. We'll be right back.